Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia 2. Hula, hula, social links back. Wait, no one's gonna get that. Let's see, something recent. Hey, let's see if we can get anybody else to, Ty Dillinger level. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. They'll get that. Yeah. I'm Kurt, I'm cool, I'm hip.
Okay, everything's all set. But what exactly are you hoping to accomplish with this?
Do you really want to know?
On second thought, forget I asked. Well, whatever you do, just make sure to clean up your mess.
Hey, good timing. Get everyone over here on the double.
Unfortunately, you are already rank 10. But whatever. Maybe this will solve my, wristband problem.
Why did you gather us all here?
Luger said it was urgent?
Please try to remain calm, everyone. Sometime tonight, the city will be attacked by a monster.
A monster, huh?
Why would a monster just appear out of the blue like this?
I don't know. That's why it's serious. But now that we know it's coming, I think we have an obligation to protect the people of the city.
I, too, do not wish to see the city damaged.
Yeah, we gotta do everything we can to help. Plus, it's a pretty sweet scoop. So, how'd you find out about this?
From a reputable source.
And that would be...
Sorry. Off the record. Look, just trust me, all right?
Regardless of the source, we have nothing to lose from strengthening the city's defenses.
Yes, precisely.
We should split into 2 groups to patrol the city.
Okay, in that case,
Mila and I shouldn't be in the same group. We're the only 2 spirits here. It's for the best if each group has one, right?
sure, makes sense.
It's decided then.
Choose one more member to join your party. Okay, Alvin, in case this thing blocks. What we got? Luger, Gaius music. Sounds awesome.
It worked! Exactly as I planned it!
There are things that need to be taken care of here. Finish them before... Oh, okay. I wanted to know what the hell that was! Elam Harbor. Okay. Let's get there.
Ha!
Wait! No! Stop! Don't beat it without me!
My, what a relief. Looks like everything worked out.
Everyone's safe.
I'm glad everyone's okay, but something about this creature seems off to me.
No.
What?
It's gone berserk. Stop it!
A new type of, gentleman we haven't seen? Gentle droid!
What is this strange contraption before me?
I didn't want for this to happen.
This you're doing?
They wanted to build their own gentleman so they could steal their own stat effects from it. Or, not stat effects, stat ups. Or no, they don't get stolen, they drop. Oh dear. Oh no, not what I want. No, not what I want at all. Especially not with the hammer. Run away! I don't want to hurt you guys. At least not yet. I'll have my revenge soon. Oh, jeez. Oh, great, we're all berserk now. I wish there was a way to combat that somehow. Where that shit doesn't happen. All I can think of is to hang a person back and get a healer. I should have taken all these. Doesn't even take that much damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, that might help. I'm not. Well, I was linked for like a split second there, and then the whatchamacallit takes it off. That's what it is. So I can't transform during this either to try and stave it off. fucking... No, actually link with Gaia since you gotta build him. Son of a bitch. Shit. Well, the gentleman is the most formidable so far. Oh, look at that. I'm building up to a 3rd Chromatus level now. That's right, I didn't unlock that, beating Julius. Get out of the way of the laser! Fuck. I get around him. Gaius is dead. Gotta stop and use a life bottle to bring him back. Bring me back. God damn. I think at some point that shit wouldn't affect you anymore. That's been the most harrowing experience so far. All these stat effects keep killing me. It's almost dead though. I can just fucking hit it. Or you can hit it. Still, worth the amount of experience for that, though. Everybody levels, yeah. Oh god, I still had the fruit yakisoba on from the last fight. How much of a pain in the ass would it have been without it? Shit. I still don't have a decent enough place to grind, other than the whatchamacallit. I might get 10,000. Maybe. Maybe I should have went with that. Transformation presumes all 3 levels. Oh, it does say all 3 levels. All your attacks with X produces shadows, double your total number of hits. That Stark also increases, allowing you to fight on a level playing field, even the toughest enemies.
Muse, was this your doing?
Well...
Muse!
I'm sorry.
You went too far this time.
This is serious. People could have been hurt.
And what happened to the whole sweet scoop thing?
I'll be quiet.
Time to come clean.
So you're saying she did this just to get closer to us?
Well, your plan backfired a little.
You all get along so well with Mila. I thought this would make you like me more, too. Sorry.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. Forgive me.
Mila.
Despite your scheming, you were only trying to impress me. Next time, how about we discuss your plans first?
Yeah, I guess we'll give you a pass this time. It's kind of sweet, in a really weird way.
I really do hope we can become good friends.
Really?
Guess you'll get some peace from Muse's mind now. I'm not blind, you know. She may be obsessed with Mila now, but at least she's moving forward, trying to live her life. Not that I ever want to go through this again.
What the fuck? Okay then, I got a joke weapon for her. Don't know what that was about. The whatchamacallit's gone now. I don't have the bracelet anymore, so I can't read her thoughts.
Gaius, is that a copy of the Gourmet's Guide to Olympias? I didn't realize you had such an interest in food.
I seek to further my understanding of Olympias by understanding its distinctive Mila, wipe away your drool! Why do these foes undulate like that? I find them quite disturbing.
What a nice breeze. I could spend all day here.
Speaking of guys, let's hang out more with the king. Oh, we get to continue that murder mystery. What the king must do.
Hey, I just arrived myself.
You guys worried about Kyle too?
It's been a while since I heard anything from him. I only hope this dread I'm feeling is just my imagination.
Once again, they're waiting inside.
Hey, they're here.
Good day, Erston. I'd offer you a drink, but we're in the middle of an interrogation here. Not that you seem to care.
Tanner, Kyle, are you unhurt?
They just grabbed us out of the blue.
Kyle.
You beat up these children?
Oh, please, it's not that bad. We simply taught these punks to respect the law. After all, they were obstructing a murder investigation.
What?
Plenty of witnesses were there. They all saw what happened. They watched Kyle shove and kill that soldier.
No way.
I blew it, Big E. But that soldier started it. He was harassing me even though I didn't do squat. He treated me like a criminal. That Risa Maxian started the whole thing. I'm sorry, Big E. I'm so sorry.
I'm not the one you need to apologize to.
Oh, that reminds me, Erston. There are some folks I would like for you to meet. Hey, let 'em in. I'm so sorry. You have my deepest condolences.
Huh?
This man and woman are none other than the grieving parents of the murdered Risa Maxian soldier.
Is this the kid who killed my son, Detective?
Allegedly. The case isn't closed yet.
Tell me why. Why did you do it? Why did you kill our son?
So, what do you think? Do you still insist on protecting this man, Erston? It can't be easy when one of the subjects you've sworn to protect wails for her dead son.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Open your eyes! This man is no run-of-the-mill Risa Maxian. He is King Gaius of Risa Maxia. Ha! Did you really think he was some Joe Schmo in your little gang?
Big E? Come on. Say it ain't so. Yeah.
He's right.
Huh?
The scene of the crime was Marksburg, which is under the joint jurisdiction of both countries. That means Risa Maxia is in a unique position to demand custody of the suspect.
Is that true?
I could do that, however.
However, that sort of thing would cause one heck of an international incident, I bet. The Risa Maxians would be up in arms and out for blood over the incident. It might even poison the current negotiations on tariff autonomy that are so very important to Risa Maxia.
I know.
Big E.
Just think about it, Kyle. Who do you really believe is on your side here? The Risa Maxian king who's been pretending to be your friend this whole time? Or me, a fellow Olympian?
I don't know what to tell you.
Take me with you. I'll talk.
Your Majesty, my boss's boss's boss is waiting at the Marksburg Inn. If you'd be so kind as to come and meet with my superior, I'm sure the both of you could discuss more than a few words in private.
With Risa Maxia's cabinet ministers, I imagine.
Yes, exactly. You imagine right.
Caius.
I know. It's true I could use my powers to protect Kyle from prosecution. But then I would fail as a king. I wouldn't be able to face my people.
He's in the same position Chancellor Marcia was in a moment ago. Where are they at now? Head to Marksburg. There's a delivery over there. I don't know if... Oh, still probably can't get over there, though. Not in the middle of a story, anyway.
Let's discuss this at the hotel. We should return there immediately.
Yeah, the Alum Harbor on Marksburg. I gotta request a room?
Thank you for waiting, Your Majesty. Everyone is assembled in the conference room. If you would follow me, please.
Luger, what are your thoughts on Kyle's crime? You're not afraid to show your feelings. Your words have the power to soothe the hearts of those who cannot say such things. Remember that.
What will happen to Kyle?
I agreed to extradite him to Olympias.
Did you win a concession on the tariffs in return?
The ministers are thrilled. They said the life of one soldier was a small price to pay. This was born of political convenience. I will ensure the bereaved receive generous reparations.
That must have been hard.
It is my duty.
Wise decision, Your Majesty. You allowed Olympias to save face, but it also brought a great boon to your people. To be completely honest, I didn't think you had it in you. I wish I were as good at my job as you are. Well then, I'll be off. Until next time.
I would have preferred it if he were openly insulting.
Olympias is the one that holds the upper hand when it comes to negotiations between the two countries. That man probably set this whole thing up. He knew full well I wouldn't act against the interests of Riza Maxia. Pardon me. Would you mind throwing this away for me?
Are you sure, sir?
Yes. It was a gift for a man named Erston, a gift from his friends. I have no right keeping it.
But it's proof that you had any friends at all. People who actually wanted to spend time with you. As a normal man, as Erston. I think that humans and spirits alike all need people who will accept them for who they truly are.
What'll it be?
I'll hold on to it. Luger, let's have a group photo sometime. You, me, and all the others.
Oh, I'm so hard right now. I mean, what did you get?
I was contemplating your existence and what it means to me. I am Gaius, and I am Erston. I have two faces and two identities. But whatever my guise, be it commoner or king, I feel that you're somehow able to bring out the true me. You are not my enemy, nor my subordinate. It pleases me to consider you my friend. Perhaps I have said too much, or Perhaps there is nothing wrong with saying this sort of thing from time to time.
I got a pictured photo. That says rank 9. Radiant Lord. Alright, who's next? Oh, my bad. That wasn't a delivery. That was Nova again.
This is nice.
That's the
sort of
you paid off your debt ending. She's always just gonna be there. Okay, just gotta remember that. Rowan! Probably get you to rank 9 now with us.
Ah, Luger. Did you know the city of Drellin is famous for its spirits? Not the kind that interest Jude, mind you. Drellin's spirits are of the liquid variety. With all we've been through, I believe we could use a drink. Shall we wet our whistles? Ah, that's a shame. Drellin is no less famous for its seafood, however. Perhaps you could try a nice piece of fish while I sample the other local delicacies? Off we go, then.
I got no problem eating.
Oh, Lady Mila and Lady Elise. Is anything the matter?
No, nothing. Elise and I are just out for a stroll.
Yep, stretching my legs. What are you two up to?
Luger and I were just about to indulge in some of Drellin's local delicacies.
Sounds intriguing.
Drellin is famous for, seafood and spirits, right? I want to seafood too!
Why not accompany us? We would never turn down such beautiful company.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Sure, I'm in.
Did you mean just Mila?
I meant all three of you. 2 beautiful ladies and 1 beautiful plush doll thing.
Oh, Rowan, you're embarrassing me!
Pardon me.
Sure seems like the same old Rowan to me.
That letter must have been a misunderstanding.
Forgive me, everyone. I'm afraid some urgent business has come up.
What is it?
An emergency meeting of the military commanders. We've received threats of terrorism from an extremist group that opposes peace between the nations.
You're a busy man.
Too busy to find the time to complain about it, but it's all for the future of our 2 nations. Luger, I want you to have this. Think of it as a good luck charm. It would mean a lot to me if you kept it. It completes a set with my own charm. I promise I'll make this up to you.
He's fully devoting himself to fulfilling his mission.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he'd need a will anytime soon.
True. Well, there's no use worrying about it now. Let's eat.
My fish was so fresh, it was practically still wriggling.
I'll sample Drellin's other claim to fame when Rowan gets back.
This is Vera. There's been an abduction. An extremist group has just claimed responsibility. The victim is Riza Maxian Prime Minister Rowan Ilbert.
What?
Chancellor Marcia has requested Spirius's assistance in the rescue operation. Please return to headquarters ASAP for a full briefing.
Something wrong?
They kidnapped Rowan!
That threat he mentioned earlier. It must have been bait to lure him into a trap.
We gotta save the old guy!
Luger, we're coming with you. I can't believe that a man of Rowan's stature could be kidnapped.
Poor Rowan. I hope they haven't hurt him.
What if they're strapping him onto the torture rack right this moment?
You can't say things like that. He's fine. He has to be. Thanks, Luger.
And let's remember this is Rowan we're talking about. I'd be more worried for his captors than for him.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Finally free!
Sorry, Tipo.
No problem. I feel you, sister.
Regardless, there's one thing we know for sure. Standing here worrying about Rowan isn't going to get us any closer to saving him.
That's right. We need to go find him. We can do this, everyone.
You're right.
Roger Dodger!
That's more like it.
Apparently suffocation turned Tipo into street mode for a second there. She got all ghetto. Resonance stone. Vera. What's the sitch? Explain.
I'll begin the briefing. Prime Minister Ilbert has been kidnapped by an extremist group that espouses Olympian domination.
Olympian domination? I take it they oppose the peace treaty.
Yes, the Olympian government has been sent a list of their demands.
The Olympian government? Why would they care about Rowan?
The Prime Minister is a key player in the peace process. He's crucial to Olympius. They certainly understand that.
They intend to use him as a bargaining chip.
That's horrible.
They also hacked into our telecommunications system and broadcast this message.
Keep Olympia separate. It is a sacred land for a chosen people. We will not have it be fouled by a friendship with Riza Maxia. Riza Maxia's inhabitants are our fuel. Its land, nothing more than a penal colony for deserters. The leadership of Olympias has lost its way. We demand the immediate dissolution of the peace treaty. Should you refuse us, the consequences will be decisive and severe.
These nutjobs have Rowan?
We shut down the broadcast immediately, of course, but the extremists have powerful communication jamming Spyrex. We were unable to determine the signal's origin.
If only we had a little more to go on.
What is it?
That's the charm Rowan gave you. May I see it? Apparently it's enchanted by some sort of art. I'm sure the Four could tell us more. Interesting. This art seems to emit a special pulse through earth and water. And it resonates with an opposing pulse transmitted through fire and wind.
What?
Rowan had another stone just like this.
I'll have the Four seek out the strongest point of resonance. That should be the midpoint between the two stones. Then the source of the other pulse should be equidistant from us in the opposite direction.
Midpoint acquired. Now we just need to pinpoint the equidistant location. That puts the source of the transmission near Labari Hollow.
They're in Riza Maxia.
Is this why Rowan gave Luger the stone in the first place?
It's almost as if he knew he'd be abducted.
He's still okay, right?
They're using him as a bargaining chip. They'd be fools to kill him.
Phew!
However, Rowan is still a key figure in the peace movement. They may be planning on disposing of him eventually.
Now that you mention it, the Spurious Corporation has analyzed what would happen if Mr. Ilbert were killed. According to our projections, his death and the resulting backlash would ultimately advance the cause of international peace.
What?
That means... No, you're right. We've got to rescue him.
The extremists' hideout is in Labari Hollow. Let's go.
I have faith in Rowan. He wouldn't do something that reckless.
Rowan has to be around here somewhere. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. We'll find you.
Especially not when he has other people to look out for, and will look out for him as well. Where are you at? Oh, there's someone guarding that area over there.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Found you! Why do I keep seeing extremist goose? Is this not just Exodus again?
Don't let them call backup.
Hey! Rowan must be in the back.
Hurry.
Yeah, now they're showing them because I stumbled upon that guy up here. I didn't even take the second bridge. I was able to, I think, like, come here, come around the other side and jump down.
There's a guard outside.
Rowan must be inside.
How'd you find us?
Why don't you ask the man on the ground? He clearly outwitted you.
This old fool? Not bloody likely. Surrender! And stay back.
Now!
Ah! Blasted Rhizamaxians! You'll pay for this!
Now! Be gone! I'll help.
Just you now.
This is my duty.
Or not. You're so weak, Dillinger.
Well, that settles that.
How can you be so nonchalant about this?
Because he knew we'd solve the problem.
Rowan! Thank goodness you're alive!
I knew that you would eventually come and find me here.
Did you know that you would be abducted?
Unfortunately, yes. I considered it enough of a possibility that I should have an insurance policy. I needed something effective but inconspicuous, so I gave Luga a paired resonance stone as a safety measure.
Whoa, good thinking there!
We were able to take out the extremists' home base as a result.
Always the tactician. Your plan really came together there.
It was only possible because I knew I could rely on you.
Rowan, there's something that you should know. We found those letters that you wrote. The wills.
Yeah! You see these tears? We were afraid you might kick the bucket!
Ah, so you ended up finding those. Dare I ask if you read them in their entirety?
No, I was too scared to read past the very beginning.
Then you missed the part where I asked you to assist Lady Dressel in restoring the 6 ruling houses.
Huh?
I believe the 6 houses are crucial to strengthening the bonds between Rashagal and Azul. I have hidden multiple letters to other prominent figures in my residences in Kanbalar, as well as those in Finmont. They outline all of the steps that should be taken in order for the prosperity and future of Rhizamaxia, as well as the peace process.
I see. That way your mission could continue even without you.
Not that I had any intention of dying, mind you. After all, there is still much I must do. I simply haven't the time to die. But at the same time, I understand that no one lives forever.
Rowan.
The thought of our bright future flickering out because I died with my plans half finished. To me, that would be a fate crueler than death itself.
But this way, the hope of achieving international peace can survive even without you.
Exactly. I have written such letters to a great number of people. And you are one of them, young miss.
I never would have imagined that you'd come to me for something this important. Are you okay with this?
Although, hey, you know you can count on us.
I want you to decide your own future, Elise. Yet as much as I hate to burden you with the fate of the country, we are good friends, and I could not help but ask.
I'd be more than honored, Rowan.
But knock off all this dying talk! You're bumming me out!
Definitely. We'll all protect you, no matter what happens.
Count on it.
Thank you, my friends. Well, it appears I won't need to have you read the rest of the letter then.
Yes.
It's from Chancellor Marcia. She seems to have been quite concerned about me.
You are important to Chancellor Marcia, just like you're important to us.
Yeah, you're totally buddies now!
Oh, we are? I suppose that our relationship has evolved beyond the point of mere colleagues. Perhaps I should invite her out for dinner and apologize for putting her through all of this.
Rowan's going on a date!
Hey, not so fast. You better treat us all to dinner first. Something upscale should suffice.
I have to pay for everything?
May joys from afar beget joys close to the hearth, and carry those joys far afield.
She's got you there, Rowan.
I accept defeat. Tonight will be my treat.
Woohoo! Hooray! It's just like they say, for the act of spreading joy is the greatest joy of all. Someday I'll take you to dinner. You deserve a reward for all your hard work, too.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Pointing stick. Just a weird cane? Or is it just a thing? I want to actually take a look at that now. Oh, you got one too, this paddle. And that from the cats. Pointing stick. Pointing is considered rude in some... It's just a big hand. And yours was sweet dumplings. You just have a... It's just Dongo. I also wanted to try that.
It happened so gradually I didn't even notice it. But talking with you like this has come to feel natural. From discussions of government policy to old man jokes, I know that I can talk with you about anything. It is a great privilege to be able to make such a dear friend at my age. I know that I must be getting a little uncomfortably sappy on you here. Forgive me. That comes with the wrinkles and white hair. But I truly believe that you've become a great man.
Then I got his rank 9. Went over here to make a delivery here. Or it could just be a Muse's thing here. It's something special just for you. Whoa! I like it. The boiled ribbit flesh. A whole trillion. Oh god. Uh-oh. So you know, a real class when it hits you, it leaves you speechless. Oh no. I told you. I'm holding out for Leia, and possibly Gaius if the game lets me. And that was in Kara, who awaits us over here in the Hamil, all the way by the porridge trees and all that. Ah, Mila again. Looks like you're next to be rank 9.
Shy little porridge sitting in a tree. Sylph picked a porridge, icky like feet. Gnome picked a porridge, juicy and sweet. They cut it into halves and each had a treat.
What a sweet little song.
It's a porridge picking song. The more you sing it, the sweeter the fruit. Shy little porridge sitting in a tree.
Humans certainly put a lot of meaning into music.
I guess that's true. Reminds me of how Victor sang when he passed away. I wonder what song that was. That must have been nice. It seemed to mean something to Victor as well. I think it went like this.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Catchy song. It really sticks in your head.
There's something about it. It's almost nostalgic.
Yeah.
Department of Dimensional Affairs here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. However, we haven't been able to pinpoint where it leads. The coordinates are highly unstable as well, so please be careful.
That sounded serious. What's going on?
So basically, they have no idea where this fractured dimension will take us.
That's odd. They've never had this problem with the coordinates before.
Maybe it's just a glitch in the system.
Or perhaps the location doesn't exist in this world. Do you intend to take the assignment, Luger?
And we're here to help, as always. This mission's a real wild card. We better be ready for anything.
Coordinates unspecified. Oh! Of all places, the Temporal Crossroads?
Mila, isn't this...
The Temporal Crossroads. They still exist here.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting this. You're new. Can I get some decent experience up here? Maybe I'll stick around and, jeez. Won't that be nice?
Well done. You are quite skilled.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was alright. Guess that'd be asking for too much, game. The truth about the Temporal Crossroads.
I never imagined I'd come back here. It feels so strange.
You too? Being here brings back all the thoughts and feelings I had when we were here a year ago. I guess you could say I've become quite a poignantalist. Seeing something that evokes powerful emotions. That's poignancy, right?
And being a poignantalist means what? You're a big fan of that sensation?
Yes, it's a term I learned in a book called Passions at Dawn.
What?
I have never been well versed in human emotions. I've been trying to make a habit of studying the ones I don't fully understand.
So, the reason you're so eager to use our words...
I want to better understand humans. To understand the way you perceive the world.
Wow, that's really touching. I think I might be turning into a poignantalist myself now.
Well, there's plenty of poignantalism to go around.
Memories of Dawn or whatever that was. That sounds like one of them girly novels with Fabio on the cover or something like that. So you take on the other two elements while we're down here. That might be Alex down here. Oh shit, I healed you, didn't I? That's probably a bad idea. But I can... Hey, this will only help to push the rank 9. Make sure I'm going the right way. It's all spaced out. Did I fight you before? Oof.
Being here sure takes me back.
Indeed. A great many things happened here.
Was that different? That's a long way there. Huh? But to say it could be nothing, but... Nope, couldn't sneak past. Yep. All the different element-based enemies down here. There's two things at the end. And we can't come back here and keep that going. I'll probably take what I can get, though. This is right before we fought, final boss. Who awaits us here? We're gonna do Maxwell again?
Another uninvited guest? Mila, tell me, what are you doing here?
It has been a while, Maxwell. Although perhaps not from your perspective. I hope you are willing to talk to me. I have a question for you.
How laughable. Come now. What makes you think that I will suffer your foolishness again?
This is far from foolishness. It's important.
Silence, human. Who do you think forced me to unmake Mila in the first place?
Unmake Mila? So unlike our reality, she was eliminated in this world.
I don't know how you've managed to return to life, but you will fare no better this time. Those who stray from their path, who lose sight of their duty, must be unmade. No exceptions. I won't entertain objections from the very humans who led her astray.
But you don't understand.
If you insist on coming back from death, then I will simply remove your souls from the cycle of life forever.
He's not in a cooperative mood. I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. We will destroy you again, Maxwell.
They rarely are in a cooperative move, Mila. I think that's the point, though.
Show me what you can do, Lord of Spirits.
I'm sorry to involve everyone like this. Be okay. Yes, this isn't enough to stop us. Link cannon! Link charge! Link charge! Link killer!
See if you like a little bit of this. Well, that's a good chunk. That's a good chunk. That's a little over a third of that. That's actually a little less than half. Either we're that much stronger or he's that much weaker in this portion. This might just be one and done here, though. Fucking big deal in Xillia 1. This might just be it here. Ooh, take all that. Oh, that's all tricky. Maybe just have you out in the back so you can keep dispelling shit. Maybe I just keep Elise in the party from now on.
The Lord of Spirits can't be defeated.
Why must we always fight?
It's unfortunate, but we had to. We do what we must to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Spending most of my TP to do it, but a win's a win.
How did you become so powerful?
Now answer me this. What happened between you and the human Mila Kresnik? Did it have anything to do with the creation of the schism?
Where'd you hear that name?
It's become ingrained in Nia Kara folklore, but the story's details have been lost to time.
Ah, interesting. I see now. You must be one of her descendants. That would explain the wealth of your power.
I want you to tell us everything. Did you name me after her? After Mila Kresnik?
And why would you want to know the answer? That's irrelevant to the mission I assigned you.
Is it wrong to ask? I want to know about myself. I want to know what went through your mind before I was given birth.
You want to know. Perhaps naming you after her led to that as well.
So Mila's name was derived from Mila Kresnik. Is that a safe assumption?
That woman pestered me incessantly with her constant questions. Why this? How that? She wanted to know it all. The voraciousness of human curiosity seems to have no boundaries or limitations. I must say it never ceases to amaze me.
In many ways, it could be defined as one of humanity's most intriguing traits. Humans never halt their quest for knowledge, even if it means risking their own destruction. They're always looking to see what's ahead. The strength of their curiosity is stunning.
When Spyrix began to drive spirits and humans apart, Mila stood against it. In striving to understand spirit kind, she represented more than just human beings. She was hope. Hope. She devoted all of her energy to the benefit of spirits and humanity alike. Truly a magnificent sight. It was a slow process, but one that showed promise. In time, humans who wished to coexist with spirits flocked to her side. Thus began the Kresnik clan.
And yet, I understand that Kronos didn't think much of her.
Kronos did not think much of any humans. At the end of the day, he found them inadequate beings who needed to prove their worth.
I get it now. So that's the reason for the Origins trial.
She was driven to her death by the humans who were members of her own clan.
You couldn't save her from her demise?
No, I never saw it coming. Unbeknownst to me, the Kresnik clan had become poisoned by a faction seeking to exploit spirits for profit.
Mila would naturally not allow that. Therefore, they conspired to kill her.
I concluded that the schism was the only solution. I would divide the world and bring over select humans on the Ark. But unlike what I expected, Mila refused my invitation. Instead of coming aboard the Ark, she chose to stand with the humans who had turned against her.
And you saw her actions to stay behind as betrayal.
Of course, Mila had thrown in with those who would rather pursue their own selfish desires. What else was I supposed to believe? That was a rude but much-needed awakening for me. When presented with great power, humans cannot control themselves.
And you spoke with Mila about her intentions?
There was no need.
Or were you perhaps afraid to ask and hear her answer? Afraid to find out her motivations, her intentions, and what she truly meant to you? The power of the Four!
Get away from Lord Maxwell! Now, you filthy vermin!
Muse commands the Four here?
Aren't they nice? I salvaged them from the remains of their former master.
So Muse killed the Mila of this world.
She's the catalyst.
I'll kill anyone who dares defy Lord Maxwell. If they come back, I'll just kill them again! Because that is my sole mission!
Incoming!
Maybe that's why Maxwell was easy. 'Cause she wouldn't be.
She's controlling the Four?
So, you're still trapped in the past. Allow me to free you.
Damn it, she teleported over there and she caught none of that. Oh no. That's it, breakthrough. There we go. Oof. She's not taking as much damage. Oh no. Nope, not letting you have that. Ooh, that's hurting her. Take this. That put a dent in her. This'll buff out those dents. Hey, get buffed. This'll finish it.
Now! The ritual!
We're so sorry.
May the four great spirits in this dimension watch over you.
You even bested Muse. Mila, you have seen enough now to grasp the hubris and cruelty that humanity is capable of possessing. And yet you still side with them?
It is a duty that I, as Mila Maxwell, must fulfill.
Interesting. You have defined your own duty, have you?
I have, and in this mission, I am not alone.
So you too have chosen to part ways with me.
Maxwell?
Go and live wherever you wish. It's no longer my decision.
This is no cause for sadness, Maxwell. Even when separated, the bonds that tie us together cannot be so easily broken.
This melody. Yes, no matter what happened, your heart was always so...
Mila, why did you hum that tune?
It just popped into my head, like a feeling I couldn't put into words. I can only hope Maxwell understood what I meant by it. Thank you, Luger. Because of you, I understand my predecessor's side of the story now. Although I didn't learn the whole truth about Mila Kresnik.
She couldn't stand the thought of abandoning those left in Olympias to die. That's why Mila Kresnik wouldn't go with Maxwell to Riza Maxia.
How so?
Because the world Mila Kresnik dreamed of long ago is the same one we wish to create now.
She couldn't flee to a world that offered salvation for only a select few.
But in reality, I'm sure Mila Kresnik wanted to ultimately be with Maxwell too. So they could make their perfect world together.
Jude.
We've learned that our dream isn't a new one. People and spirits have been seeking it for ages. We have to make it come true.
You're right. For Mila Kresnik's sake as well as our own.
It's the lab. I better take this.
You might not know it, but you're already walking ahead of me, Jude. That much is certainly true. But I know that I won't be around to see everything Jude will accomplish. I realize that's just the way it is, but I don't have to like it.
Sorry. You okay?
Yes. Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, it should be fine. I guess it's up to us to carry the torch passed by Maxwell and Mila Kresnik.
We will put an end to Origin's trial once and for all.
Mila, too, put everyone else's needs over her own, like Marcia, like Gaius. Fangirl? Whoa. What is this? Oh, wow, she's rank 10. I'm sure he was rank 9. Conqueror's Blade, a dimensional blade once used by Maxwell, has a chance to revive the... Oh, shit! Oh, I got his boss shit! Okay, that's what this is. Yo! Yo! Okay, wasn't expecting that. That's awesome. The battle for rank 10 continues next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia 2. Oh, Fangirl.